Alright, hello everybody, I am Mephiles. Welcome to the Mephiles78 gaming channel. Actually, it's just my home channel. It's probably going to be a little bit of everything by the time I'm done with it. But I have an interesting treat for you today, and the start of a new series that I plan to go all the way with. It might take a long time, it might take years to finish this, but we're going to start playing Elder Scrolls 1 Arena today. A little bit of a history lesson for everybody. Elder Scrolls Arena was originally set to release in December of 1993, which would have been the exact same time, or rather close to the exact same time, as the original Doom was released. As we all know today, Doom was made by id, and id was in turn bought by Bethesda, the same people who made Elder Scrolls Arena. Anyway, I suppose we should probably get started. So, Elder Scrolls 1. Now, I would try and read the intro sequence to you, but it goes by a little too fast to read it in a normal speaking voice. So if you really want to know what the main story is, I suggest you pause the video and read through it, because that's an awful lot of words right there, and you'll notice it will disappear before you finish. Might not be this one though. I could try it. No, see, there it goes. Inside. The people of the known world began calling the land of their sorrow the Arena. Now, 492 years after Tiber Septim took control and kept the peace, the land of Arena. Yep. It is said that hope flies on death's wings. Prepare then. Whatever. See, back in the 90s, everybody had like a hard-on for fucking, I don't know, speed reading or something. And I've never been into speed reading. It's not that I can't speed read, because I can skim a fucking book with the best of them. But I don't like doing that. I like to enjoy it and speak narratively when I read. Even when I'm just reading a novel to myself, in my head, I am reading at the same pace that, say, Sir Ian McKellen would tell me, would narrate it for me. So, and now for something completely different. Now, I can tell you what will happen here, alright? There's two choices, as you can see. You can either generate your class or you can select it. I'm going to select mine, but what happens when you generate the class is it's exactly like the GOAT test in Fallout. they ask you a series of questions, and then you answer them, and it will tell you what class you're best suited for. But I know exactly what class I want, so I am going to quickly go to that. Battle Mage. And I was reading through the guide to figure this out. I decided that Battle Mage was exactly what I wanted. Yes, we're going to go with the gamer tag, the YouTube name, so that way I can distinguish it from, say, one that I might play privately offline. We're going to be a male, because I'm not too into gender bending. From where dost thou hail, Nephilis the Battle Mage? I can tell you right now that I hail from the province of High Rock. Thou hast chosen High Rock, land of the Bretons. Wouldst thou accept this as thy home? Yes. Then thou wilt be known as the Battle Mage Nephilis, who wouldst call High Rock, land of the Bretons, his home. Know you this also, thy race is descended from the ancient druids of Galan, quick-witted and strong in the mystical arts. Thy talk are crafty and intelligent. Thy folk are crafty and intelligent. A learned people who use their gifts to guide others to enlightenment. Thy body and mind must be quick and intelligent if thou art to succeed as Battle Mage. Go ye now in peace. Let thy fate be written in the Elder Scrolls. Yes, that's right, I do voices. Who would have guessed? Distribute thy points as needed, keeping in mind the recommendations for thy chosen class. Oh yes, well I know that the recommendations for my chosen class are intelligence and agility. And that's pretty much for all of the magic style classes. But what I am going to go with, because I'm going to be heavily relying on swordsmanship, I am going to put into strength enough to get me up to 50. Right, 50 is average, just like it is in Fallout and Oblivion and whatnot. I could have re-rolled. Let's re-roll once just to see what happens. How many points? Oh, only 5. That's no good. Re-roll again. Yes, 15 points. Now that is the way to go. Oh, yeah. And now I will put some into agility. Yeah, it's just enough to bring that up to 60. See? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that's enough of that. Haha, save stats. Thou wilt now choose thy appearance. Thy mane canst be altered by clicking thy face. When thou art finished, select Done to enter the world of Tamriel, home of the arena. Okay, well, I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not done. I need to click my face first. And I know the face I'm going with. Look at that, it's Pete Townsend. Alright, now. Oh! It's Dave Mustaine! I don't know, Eric Clapton. We're going with that one. Because if you haven't noticed, I've got one eye. This patch is on the wrong side, but it works for me.
Do not fear, for it is I, Rhea Stillname. Listen to me. There are no others left to carry on this fight. You have been left in this cell to die. Jagarthon, Imperial battle, Mage of Tamriel, has taken on the guise of the true Emperor. He does not see you as a threat, being only a minor part of the Imperial court. In that act of arrogance, he has made his first mistake. Look to the north wall of the cell. You will find a ruby key which will unlock the door. Take it and make your escape. The passages here were once used by Tharn to hide treasures he had stolen from the Emperor's coffer. If you wish, you can gather enough to support yourself away from the Imperial seat. Be careful. There are many creatures which inhabit the sewers now.
God damn it.
Vile rats and goblins.
Did not pack as well as I wanted.
For I am already dead. Only my powers as a sorceress keep me between this life and the next. That power, however, is waning. Do not succumb to greed, or you may find these tunnels.
I imagine that Sithis probably sees you as an abomination.
I can still work my magic to a certain extent.
Fooling with death in such a way.
Then south, you will find a shift gate. It will transport you far enough from the center of the Empire that you should be safe. If you survive these sewers, you will see me again. Remember, Tharn has taken on the guise of the Emperor. No one will gainsay his word for yours. I will come to you again in your dreams, so it is imperative that you rest from time to time. In that way, I will be able to communicate with you and lend my aid. You are entering a dangerous arena, my friend, one in which the players are beings beyond your mortal comprehension. I do not envy your role. There is, however, a power within you, as yet untapped. Look for me when you have gained experience in the world. You are my last and best hope.
Oh my, it looks like we're ready to go. Let's see here. I don't believe I have anything for an inventory at the moment. Oh, I have a dagger. Well, let's grab that right now. Alright, done. Oh, here's the key. I found the ruby key. That's how I get out of here, by the way. Now, I want to point out how interestingly this combat mechanic is. See how I got my sword out, well, my dagger at the moment. What you do is you hold down the right mouse button and you just swing your mouse around. You can stab going up and down like that. Or you can slice 1, 2. Is there a 3 cut? Nope, there's not. You gotta stab. But it's kind of interesting because at least 2 of those, you got basically 3 different attacks right there. Wait. 1, 2. I'm sorry. In fencing terms, that's wrong. That'd be 1, and that would be 2. This is like. This one is 5, I think. That's just a thrust. But it's kind of interesting, the mechanic there. Oh, shitload of money right there. Yeah! I can't use those plate gauntlets, but when I get the fuck out of here, I will definitely enjoy having it. Now, if I die, I apologize. This game was known for having a very hard starting dungeon, and it wasn't received very well because of stuff like that. Oh shit, I'm already gonna get my ass kicked. Die! Yeah, that's right, die! That's right. That goblin has nothing. Ah, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck! Ah. See, I died really quick, didn't I? Oh, damn it, I gotta rebuild that. Alright, well. Now we're recording again. on Bandicam. I did get my character pretty much back to where it was supposed to be. As you can see, my stats are slightly different, not a whole lot different. This time I actually got a little bit extra that I could put into luck, because I like doing that. It gives me more gold, gives me more critical hit chance too. You know, as long as it's anything like the other Bethesda games. I'm starting off with 30 health, which isn't great. My spell points is at 112, which is higher than when I was practicing, so that's a good thing. Fuck this. I'm out this bitch. We're going south! Ah!
With you died our last hope for justice.
Because maybe I can fix some of my problems if I do it this way. Although I do want to tell you, it is kind of ridiculous that they would... that I know who Tharn is. I know Tharn. He's in... I believe he's in Elder Scrolls Online, and he seems like he's a pretty bright guy, so I don't really understand why he would throw me down here in a dungeon with a dagger. Like, why would you leave my dagger in my pocket? We'll, you know, overlook that ourselves, but... Now give me something good this time, motherfucker. Damn, plate helm. Oh, a longsword, that's better. I like longswords. Let's go put that on. Done. Oh, damn it. Next page. Aha. Exit. Done. Done! I said done. At least it'll do more damage. Now, I think the one time, or actually I was successful in getting out of this dungeon like twice. And I think the first time I was successful, I went this way. Now there should be some guys, yep. Actually, I don't think I dealt with those guys that time. I just went this way. I dealt with that guy, I think. That was the one I dealt with. Let's deal with him. Yeah, you know what? Fuck off. Fuck off. That's right. There are enemies nearby. Well, you know what? If the enemy is on the other side of the fucking wall, I really don't give a rat's ass. Apparently, the enemies don't know how to swim. Ooh, that's cool. Come on, dude. I'll get you. Did I kill him already? I'll be go to hell. He's dead! Let's see what this is. Yeah! Gold! You know what? Save game. We're gonna save over that one. Yeah. Let's try and wait. Yes, till fully healed. You got camp as much as you possibly can. You know, because for real, it is very important that you camp as much as possible. Extremely important. Because that's how you heal in this game, unless you have, you know, potions. Which potions aren't always... Whoa, hey! Where did you come from, dude? God damn, dude, die!
With you died our last...
There we go, that's how that's supposed to work. You know what, though? I realized that I didn't do something that I could have done. See, I got a heal spell. Oh, that's where I came from, I remember. I gotta go this way. south and west. If you're going through this dungeon and you don't want to die, just keep going south and west and south and west and south and west and south and west. Just keep doing that, south and west, and eventually you'll come to a hallway with a weird shiny fucking portal deal. Really? Treasure. I like you some treasure. I like a treasure. I like a treasure. Ooh, steel longsword. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, it's Mises. Well, I guess I can kill some meese. Yeah. Shit, I'm almost dead though. I'm close to the end. This is it, this is it, this is it. Thank fucking God. Now, in all actuality, that really is a huge dungeon. You could explore it for hours and probably come out of there at a level 20 if you really wanted to. But I don't suggest it. So I'm out of here. First thing I'm gonna try and do is get to an inn. You can recognize inns in this game because they'll have moon-shaped windows. Moon-shaped windows. And I don't know what town I'm in. I should probably check that out, really. So I'll continue. Let's figure out where we're at. We are in Windkeep. Oh shit. Ah.
With you.
Alright. I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna hit this button real quick though. So we're in Windkeep. And Windkeep is obviously in High Rock. And I'm way the fuck over there. In a place called Windkeep. Now, I don't know why, but I think that the first real city I'm gonna try and get to is Wayrest. I do know where I'm gonna have to go for my first outside of the dungeon mission. But I have to wait until what's her name tells me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out all that. We're gonna run. We're gonna just keep running around in this town until we find. Oh shit! We're just gonna keep running around until we find a house with moon windows. Windows that look like moons. If you see one, let me know. How are you gonna let me know? If I pass one, be sure to berate me and make me feel like an idiot, because that would be really dumb of me. I mean, that's all I'm looking for. I see shops and stuff, but I can't go in the shops because it's nighttime. So I gotta find a building or a temple. I could probably go into a temple though, if I can find a temple. The temples look interesting. They look like some kind of neon decorated, goofy, weird, kind of like that. Well, no, not like that. That's not a temple. That's just a regular fucking building. Oh fuck, mouse! Die, you stupid ugly thing. Ah!
With you died our last hope for justice.
Alright, well, that's just a taste of this game. I'll probably keep playing for a little bit. And, I don't know, I guess I'll keep playing until I get to some place where I can heal up.